Children, how are you all? I hope you all are good and doing well at home. So children, as you all know that today this is our online English language class, and from yesterday and day before yesterday we have started with a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, countable and uncountable nouns. So children, I hope you all have understood the concept, you all have understood the topic of countable and uncountable nouns, what exactly the topic means, what is countable and what is uncountable noun. Okay, so I hope you all have understood it very nicely. And yesterday, as you all know, that I gave you two videos, part 1 and part 2, in which part 1 video I have explained you the whole chapter once again, and then in part 2 video I have given you assignment to write in your notebooks, that was of introduction part. Okay, so yesterday in the introduction part in our notebooks we have written only about countable nouns. So today we are going to write about uncountable nouns also. Okay, so as you all know that every day you get two videos, so today also in part 1 video you will be getting one notebook exercise, that is of introduction part of uncountable nouns, and then in part 2 video you will be getting another exercise which you will be doing in your notebooks, okay, related to this topic only. So are you all ready for the videos, children? Very good. So let's get started. First of all, children, as you all know that we are going to do our notebook work, so you have to take out your English language notebook, okay, and make sure nobody will do the language work in their literature copies. So take out your English language notebook and turn to a new page. So here we are going to write introduction part of uncountable nouns. Before starting with this, children, I want to show you what all we have done yesterday in our notebooks. So yesterday on 13th, I have given you this diagram to draw for countable nouns. We have started with this only, okay, in notebooks. So first thing which we have done is that we have drawn टू डायग्राम्स, ओके, दो ड्राइंग्स हमने बनाई है, उसमें हमने सीखा है कि काउंटेबल नाउन क्या है और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन क्या है, दोनों अलग अलग पेजेस पे हमने बनाए हैं. ओके, देन आफ्टर दैट we have started writing the introduction part about countable nouns first. So yesterday we have completed this also. So I hope you all have understood. Now before starting with our today's work, children, okay, I am going to explain you countable nouns once again so that you will be thorough in this topic. Okay, so according to the points which we have written yesterday, the nouns which can be counted by us are called countable nouns. जिन nouns को हम count कर सकते हैं अपने आप, वो कौन से nouns कहलाते हैं? countable nouns. काउंटेबल नाउन कैन हैव सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल फॉर्म. काउंटेबल नाउन्स में दोनों सिंगुलर और प्लूरल फॉर्म होते हैं, दोनों तरीके से हम यूज़ करते हैं. फिर आर्टिकल ए एंड इज ऑलवेज यूज्ड विथ सिंगुलर नाउन. जो भी सिंगुलर नाउन्स होते हैं उनके संग हम ए और एंड का यूज़ करते हैं. Then next was article the can be used before singular and plural countable nouns. Singular noun हो या plural countable noun हो, दोनों के साथ हम the का use भी करते हैं. Okay, so what were your examples? Book, bats, cats, boys, girl, pencils. Okay, so ये वो सारी चीज़ें हैं जिनको हम count कर सकते हैं. So that was all about countable nouns. Now start from a new page, children. Take out your new page in which first of all you will write down today's date, that is 14/8/2021. You will not give any heading today because we are writing another topic of uncountable nouns in sequence only, which we have left yesterday. So we are starting with sequence. So again you will draw one star from the first line only and you will start writing the nouns which cannot be counted by us are called uncountable nouns. जो भी nouns हम count नहीं कर सकते, जो nouns हमसे count नहीं हो सकते, हम उनको uncountable nouns बोलते हैं. Is that clear? Now second is uncountable noun can have only singular form. Uncountable noun का कौन सा फॉर्म होता है? सिर्फ सिंगुलर फॉर्म होता है. और जो हमारे काउंटेबल नाउन्स थे उसमें सिंगुलर और प्लूरल दोनों होते हैं, दोनों फॉर्म्स होते हैं. बट अनकाउंटेबल नाउन में हमेशा सिंगुलर फॉर्म में ही लिखा जाता है. लाइक मिल्क. ओके, यू विल नॉट राइट मिल्क्स, एस नहीं लगाएंगे हम उसमें, प्लूरल नहीं बनाएंगे, हम उसको सिंगुलर में ही लिखेंगे मिल्क. वाटर्स नहीं लिखेंगे हम सिर्फ वाटर लिखेंगे. मनीज नहीं लिखेंगे हम सिर्फ मनी लिखेंगे. ओके, नॉलेजेस नहीं लिखेंगे हम, खाली नॉलेज लिखेंगे. इट विल बी used as a singular form only. Okay, then your third part is article a or an is never used with uncountable nouns. Now आपको हमेशा ध्यान रखना है अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स में ए और एन का यूज़ नहीं होगा, जबकि काउंटेबल नाउन्स में ए और एन का यूज़ सिंगुलर नाउन के साथ होता है. लेकिन यहाँ पर हम किसी भी चीज़ में आर्टिकल ए और एन का यूज़ नहीं करेंगे. Is that clear? Now next is the topic of examples. Means you here I have written some examples of uncountable nouns. So what are your examples? Rice. Now children, do you all remember that when we have started this topic, I have explained you the topic. My first video was of explanation activity, in which I have kept some pulses, rice, okay, and mustard seeds also. So I explained you that rice was very difficult to count. You cannot count rice at once, so it is an uncountable noun. Sympathy. Now sympathy is a word. It is a word which is used to express some feeling. Okay, when a friend of yours is not well or is not happy, or is or if your friend is not in a good mood, so what you do? You give them sympathy. Okay, आप अपनी तरफ से उसको सांत्वना देते हैं, sympathy देते हैं. So that word sympathy is expressing a kind of feeling which you are expressing to your friend. Okay, so feeling तो हम count नहीं कर सकते. So sympathy is also an uncountable noun. Then knowledge. नॉलेज क्या है? जो हमारी समझ है, हम कितना किसी चीज़ के बारे में जानते हैं, वो हमारी नॉलेज है. तो नॉलेज कैन ऑल्सो नॉट बी काउंटेड. अगेन दिस इज ऑल्सो एन अनकाउंटेबल नाउन. मनी कैन नॉट बी काउंटेड, मिल्क कैन नॉट बी काउंटेड, एंड वाटर कैन नॉट बी काउंटेड बिकॉज मिल्क एंड वाटर आर इन लिक्विड फॉर्म. Okay, so they cannot be counted. So the things which cannot be counted are known as uncountable nouns. Is that clear, children? So I hope you all have understood the topic of uncountable nouns and how you will write in your notebooks. The introduction part you all have understood it very clearly. So now children, this was only for our part 1 video. Now switch on to my part 2 video, in which we are going to do one notebook exercise. So please children, after watching this part 1 video and understanding each and every topic, please switch on to my part 2 video.